Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, it's supposed to be here.
Mic check, mic check.
Yeah.
Metamorphosis. Okay, I think we're good.
Supposed to be here, but I can't ignore
Ugh, look at that. I'm so smart. So now all I gotta do is turn this all the way up here. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. And now. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I am illfully prepared this week. So I hope whatever you got go carry us.
Yeah, I got a couple of things.
All right.
We can really get into the deep discussion, bro.
Okay. Let me go open this notepad.
Bro, has your phone service and computer service and stuff just been tweaking out, or is that just?
No, it definitely has.
Yeah, bro, like literally right before when I was trying to get on Discord, I was literally looking at my screen for 5 minutes before it came on.
Bro, the apps on my phone been taking forever to load. The apps on my Xbox been taking forever to load.
Yes, bro. Even on the Xbox too, dog. I'm like, bro, I went and got whole Wi-Fi and everything, bro, and I'm still dealing with the same issues that I had when I was dealing with that hotspot off my phone. I was like, what exactly am I paying for here?
It might still be just the satellite internet, depending on what type of Wi-Fi you got. Yeah, make sure that you get even with 5G, because I had the same thing. I had satellite internet from T-Mobile, and it was stupid. It never did what it was supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. But all right, I'm ready if you are.
Let's get it cracking.
Yeah, let's get
it cracking.
All right. Let me move this over here so that way I can look into the camera and say this. Let me know how I look. Welcome, everybody, to the ITSF podcast, a space built for real entertainment with real conversation. Oh, I messed up already. Let me restart that back. Welcome to the ITSF podcast, a space built for real entertainment, real conversations with real creators and culture. Whether it's music, content, business, or the grind behind the scenes, this show is about the process, the late nights, the breakthroughs, the lessons nobody posts, and the moments that turn ambition into reality. In other times, it's really just two inwards talking about, random stuff. So we're gonna try to lock in for that 10-minute. Actually, let me start the 10-minute timer right now. So starting from now, we're gonna try our best not to curse. Okay, we're trying to aim for monetization now. We at episode 8? Is it 8?
Yeah.
Hey, episode 8. So. If you're tuning in, maybe you're building something too. Maybe you just want to watch us build our podcast and, see the behind the scenes from us, from me, J. Toussaint, your co-host. I do a whole lot. I'm not going to lie. I'm content creator, YouTuber, podcaster, part-time producer. And then you got my boy, King Kase Woodz. Solo, one-man army, ain't nothing stopping them for nothing. Grinding all day, every day.
Writing music, making beats, drawing up clothing designs, starting new businesses. That's another thing we can talk about. I got a new business lined up that ain't just a clothing line, need to. So I'm about to be somebody with a couple of LLCs up under their belt. You know what I mean? Can't be like one of these regular dudes out here.
Being a jack of many trades, and we say if the shoe fits,
wear it.
Hey, so no, like I said in the kickoff, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why, bro. And honestly, I gotta say this on episode. I truthfully apologize for that episode going out so late, bro. I don't know what it was. I just mentally could not get right to sit down and edit that episode. I don't know what was mentally blocking me, what was stopping me. I physically could not get myself to do it. So once I did, I locked in, bro.
I wouldn't be too hard on yourself, because you got to think about it. What we do on a weekly basis, a lot of people can't even do on a monthly basis. You know what I'm saying? There's podcasts that only do uploads once a month, and that once a month not even during the same time. Say for instance, it was just like quarterly. If you want to do a month quarterly, a month has 30 days in it. The first quarter would be the first 15. The second quarter would be the last 15. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
But they mix it up. It's not always the same time. Like, you know what I mean? They don't always drop it at like 6 o'clock Mountain Time. Whoop-de woo every month. Whoop-de. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's
Tune
doing
in
that. You know what I'm
Wednesday.
saying? Right. That literally, that's what they say. Tune in. Catch us when you can. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they know, like, good podcasters know people get to good like good documentaries, good researchers and all that stuff. People who do their research and all that, people get to that, and people get to wanting to listen to that when they have time. Ain't nobody gonna try. Well, I ain't gonna say ain't nobody. There's select few. You know what I'm saying? I've had Uber drivers that'll listen to documentaries while they having rides and stuff. You know what I mean? I know people that'll like Shorty. She'll listen to a documentary while she cooking and stuff on some murder mysteries and all that. And I'm just like, what are we doing here?
Right.
But no, on some real stuff. Like you ain't gotta be so hard on yourself, bro. Like at the end of the day, you did it within that week. So unless you're doing it outside of the time frame, you good. Even if it overlays into another episode, you gotta think about it. That episode still doesn't get edited until Sunday, Saturday type deal. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, technically, you're still on time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Man, I tell you, I definitely do be trying, boy. I be trying to sit there. I be trying to make sure I put in the intro. I did a little something different with the intro this time. Let me know what you know if you like it. Put a little warning, a disclosure about what we talk about. It may disturb some people. So we got that disclosure if we say anything that people don't like.
And also be reminded, like, nobody forces you to listen to us. You always have the option to hit that exit button, hit that back out button. Like, whatever button you got, iPhone, laptop, iPad, whatever it is. Nobody forcing you to chime in with us. So if you chiming in with us and you don't like what we saying, that means the shoe fit. Don't get mad at us.
Weird. But yeah, man. How's your week been? We've been talking about my lazy ass week. I'm still on it. I'm gonna go easy on myself, but I'm still on it. But how was your week? What you did this week?
Man, I did a whole lot, bro. Starting another business.
What's the business?
So we got vending machines.
Oh,
Think about it. Yes. Vending machines and ATMs. So once my tax hit and whatnot, I'm getting like 5 to 7, probably more than that. You know what I mean? But off rip, I'm taking the first 1,000, getting me an ATM, putting that 1,000 in the ATM, do a $3 fee for every time they pull out. Even if it's $20, I get at least $20 to $40 a day, depending on where location I'm putting that at. But with the vending machines, I'm putting the vending machines at bars and all that stuff, and like we ain't gonna put all the business out there since it's up and coming. But let's just say you faded at night, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, you can't find your puffer. You know what I'm saying? Vending machine.
Hey.
You out and about, you far from your car, your phone about to die, emergency charger, vending machine.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. And then even on top of that, what you can do, a lot of the times, if you generally talk to the whatever establishment,
Hey, we ain't gonna put too much game out there. You know what I'm saying? You got to do your research like I did. You know what I'm saying? But
you see where I'm going. They'll be interested if you know how to present it.
Yeah. So it's just something to look into. You know what I'm saying? Like if you trying to get some income, like how could I put it? If you trying to start out as an entrepreneur, but you don't know where to get your foot in the door, there.
Hold on, you cutting out. You cutting out.
To help you up. Can you hear me?
Hold on, you gotta give it a little bit to stable out. I don't know what.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. All right, I think that's good.
You said you don't know what is wrong with what?
I don't know what was wrong with it. It was just. Hold I'll turn my contrast. I'm still working on my camera too. I'm changing all this now, but it started cutting out real bad. There we go. There's my full chocolate melanated self. We gotta, like I said, we gotta get you a real setup. We gotta get you some lights, get you a nice little ring light. Really, that's all you're missing is a ring light. Everything else we can work on. We can get you a little webcam plugged into your laptop for a better camera.
It's alright. I show up, you can hear me. That's all I need. I don't need all that light in the face. Yeah, I don't need, I'm a dark skinned nigga for a reason, bro. I look better in the dark. I don't care what nobody say.
Hey, it'll be like that. Best time to play, best advantage to play hide and seek.
Crying. Nah, more like best advantage from running from the cops at night. What the hell?
Okay.
Bro, yeah, there's been so many times like this. I cannot make this up. This is actually a true story. I'm down in Pueblo. I'm hitting the liquor store. I got a warrant on me. Cops immediately knew who I was, right? They pull up into the parking lot. I'm like, damn. I take off. These niggas immediately light up. Whoop! I was like, here we go. So I'm booking it. I hop a fence, and man, that fence caught my jacket and it cut me real bad. Like, where's the scar at? Like, I don't know if you can see it, but it cut me right here, like literally cut across my vein. I had to go get stitches for it. But long story short, they were flying by. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm still like, I ain't gonna say I'm far from my complex, but they beat me to my complex because they already knew where.
Dang,
I lived and everything.
They already knew where you was going.
The complex on the right. There, like on the sidewalk, but I was behind this tree. Not even necessarily, but I was just leaning against it, and they flying by lights.
Hold on, you cutting out. Like,
hold on. Let me hang up and call you back.
Okay. Well, we'll take this short intermission to say that thank you all for tuning in. Usually we would throw some stuff in here whenever we're ready to actually get to adding commercial breaks in the podcast.
Are we good? You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. But yeah, back to the story. So yeah, I'm leaning against the tree, and they just flying by, and it was crazy too because one of them, like, once they all gave up and they couldn't find me, they turned their lights off, and one pulled up to the light that was right there by the sidewalk, and he did like a double take at me. I stood so still, bro. I probably stood more still than the tree did. Goddamn. I was like, man, held my breath and everything, bro. Shoot. But yeah, bro, shoot, it pays to be dark sometimes, though. So.
Hey, man, can't see your face. You just sit there, statue. All right, we have made it 10 minutes, and we've said the minimal amount of safe cuss words. So damn, bro, this shit crazy.
Honestly, that wasn't too hard. I ain't even gonna lie. I was, you know what I'm saying.
Dang. So, what'd you tell them when you went and got stitches?
That I just got cut at work. Because you got to think about it. I could tell them, like, I could tell them it was just a normal cut because my mental health history. So the moment they seen a cut cross my veins, they was like, "What was you doing?" I was like, "Pause, hold on, right, dead ass."
Hold on, wait,
like,
let me get my shit
wait
a
minute. I was like, "A fence, big dog, a fence? Hold on."
Oh, wait, let me get my shit up first. Hold on, let me get my shit up.
And they even said it too. They was like, "Yeah, you know, we have to ask because you're hit." I was like, "Yeah, I know." I was like, "That's why I don't like hospitals." Because, bro, I go in there, say for instance, I go in there for COVID, they're going to be like, "So are you thinking about suicide?" Bitch, I'm here for COVID. No. Like, even if I was, I'm here for COVID. Help me.
I said the outside hurts, not the inside.
Right. But, yeah, other than that little side story, my week was smooth, you know what I'm saying? Got the vending machine business about to start up. I made some leeway with my car finally and shit, but now I'm just having to find the time because I've been pulling in so much overtime, bro. Shoot, I made over 2 bands this month.
Dang, that's good money.
Yeah,
that's good money.
Yeah, and the month not even over with. I got another check coming in.
Ugh, I wish. Nah, I'm not getting paid no more this month. I get paid next week, and that's it.
But yeah, that's what I be. That's what I be trying to tell people. Like, shoot, man, if life allowed me to, bro, I'd have so much more to my name. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think it's just because, like, not only am I humble, but I'm not a big flexer. You know what I'm saying? Even with all the jewelry that I got, you don't see me wearing it every episode. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's every now and then. You know what I mean?
Just when you feel nice
Like,
about yourself.
Yeah, you know, I mean, not even just because, like, how could I be like, I ain't ever 100% with myself until I'm rich. You feel me? So let's keep that a buck. You know what I'm saying? I'm never 100% happy with myself until I get rich. You know what I mean? Like, I did the calculations just last year alone, bro. Like, I made, like, I'd say half of what I did, like, in the years in Pueblo, the 3 years in Pueblo. That was just last year alone. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna drop digits, but that's a lot, man. And that's just by myself. No help. You know what I mean? It's just going to work, no loans. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't owe nobody. I don't owe no loans. None. That was all straight hard work.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know what
I
I'm
would
saying?
argue
And so,
you may owe me $1 or $2. I gotta go count it up and see. I'm a go check.
family wise, nah. I'm forever in debt between you and mama. Cause y'all done help me out through a lot of stuff, and that's just on some real stuff. That's also part of the reason why I'm humble. You know what I mean? It'd be a different story if I got it, like if I hustled like that and never had to ask for help. But I did. You know what I mean? And everybody know I was the last person to ask for help. I used to hate asking for help. Y'all used to get mad at me for not asking for help. Like, why you didn't tell me? Like,
I saw that on Twitter today, bro. Hey, a closed mouth don't get fed. Don't struggle if you don't have to, bro. Shit's already hard, and you don't need to make shit harder.
Yeah, and that's why I had to teach myself. I ain't gonna lie.
It's hard to get out of that mindset of not getting help, bro. Because because
the world we in, bro. Like they make it to where they make men feel weak for needing help, for needing assistance. But a woman, anytime a woman needs assistance, it's how can you pass up a woman? You're right. You know what I'm saying? How can you pass up a woman that need help? How are you a man? How can you call yourself a man if you don't help a woman? How can you call yourself a woman if you can't help a man?
Hey man, sometimes she be bugging and she can't help her. She cook. Ain't save everybody.
And I seen an interview with Sauce Walker, and he said it the realest. And this goes for any type of relation, no matter if you gay, straight, bisexual, if it's just friendship, if it's just a situation. This is how it really is, and this is how people really need to treat what they intertwined with. He said, if I can't get no knowledge from you, if I can't build with you, if I can't get you to teach me something, then you useless. If I can't teach you something, if I can't help you build something, if I can't put you onto something, then I'm useless. Right. If we both useless, what we doing messing around with each other?
That's facts.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, he cooking there.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, so I was like, that bro speaking real fast. So I'm just like, okay. So I really sat there. I'm like not even trying to get over on people. Like, who is actually useful in your life? Who is useful trying to help you get your goals? And that's not you having to beg, having to ask, having to wait around. That's people showing up unexpectedly. That's people hitting you up. Hey, I listened to your whoop-de-woo. I shared it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting up here begging people to share my stuff. That's sharing it. They sharing it because they chiming in. They know what they don't want to miss out on. You know what I'm saying? I consider that a smart MFer. You know what I mean? Anybody that's smart, they know what the hell to invest in. You know what I'm saying? You might take a couple L's every now and then, but we know a dub coming anyway. Anyway.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. We do gotta. We have identified our number one fan. I'm not gonna put a name out there, but through the grapevine, she has caught every episode, and she said, regardless of what we talk about, we be having her dying, bro.
Hey, I don't know your name, but shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? That's real love. You know what I mean? And that's all it be taking, bro. That's what a lot of people don't even understand. Like, a lot of times you don't have to agree with what we saying. You don't have to disagree with what we saying. Yeah, thank you. Just tune in. You know what I'm saying? Just hear brother out. Let us like pick at your brain a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is, if we can get you to laugh, or we can get you to think about bettering your life, or get you to think about starting a business, get you to think about getting off your ass, then we doing our job.
Doing something,
then
bro.
we doing our job. You know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like I know for sure with a lot of families, you know, I can't speak for everybody, but I know for my family, you know, it wasn't like we had, you know, everybody had their own room all the time. Everybody had this, that, and the third. No, we had 8 kids in there. 8 kids in my well, I'm making sure I got everything I need, and if I don't, I'm gonna go get it. And that's just how it is. Ain't nothing else to it.
No, I hear that. So that's the only way to live, bro. Be a hustler. And I don't mean just sell drugs. I mean, if you see an opportunity to better your life, take it. That's a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Hustling risks. You know what I mean? Hustling opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Hustling a better standing in life. You know what I mean? Like, you're not no hustler if you just... I put it to you like this. Any real hustler would tell you, any real drug dealer would tell you, they don't want to do that for the rest of their life.
Right. The whole goal of it is to get
any real
out.
Gangbanger, right? Like, thank you. Any real gangbanger, they not glorifying staying in the streets. They, like somebody said it the best the other day. Like man, y'all stupid. Y'all sitting up here praising being in the streets when back in the day, that's what everybody was trying to make it out of. And y'all make it seem like y'all get D1 scholarships for being in the streets.
Some of them niggas do,
dummies.
Bro. Dummies, yeah. Some of them niggas be getting scouted. That's crazy as hell, bro.
But industry plans. Look at how long that be lasting for people.
Yeah. Hold on, you cutting
You know
out
what I'm
again.
saying?
Yeah, you can't remember.
Because think about it.
Hold on, just come back. Give it a second.
My camera on my you still moving there?
No, you frozen on my end though. We'll be back after these short messages. I'm about to do a lot of cutting. That's why I'd be happy for the episodes that we can go through without a hitch. But then they are sometimes where it be doing this thing, whether from your end, my ring light melting itself, from the internet crapping itself. We gonna get there.
What about now? Still frozen?
Yep, still frozen, bud. All right, turned off. I flipped. I'm on the other side of the gym now. I'm working on something else. I'm doing core. You know, we're doing our V-ups, doing our plate circuit, lumberjacks. You know, doing our stretches. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Do some pull-ups. Hoot.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Still can't see you though.
Oh yeah, my camera. What happened?
Hey. And now
I don't even remember what we was talking about.
Hey, it's cool. But now that I'm back on the other side, now a piece of equipment just opened up because a nigga got off his phone. So now I'm back to doing what I was doing originally.
Wait, what?
I said that now that I flipped back, because when you disconnected, it flipped me on the other side. So now that I flip back, I'm back on the other side of the gym because a piece of equipment opened up. The nigga finally got off his phone.
I'm dead.
But yeah, I did have one thing. We can go ahead and segue into World in the Week. Okay, let me go find this article. And I think this one gonna be, speaking of gangbanging and gangs, did you hear about what's going on in Mexico?
Hell yeah. They turning up because one of them cartel leaders got killed.
Bro. Okay, so this
yeah,
is
and people being stupid and making posts about it like they won't find him.
This is the article headline I read. Mexico on edge following drug lord's killing. Mexico's most wanted cartel boss killed, Nomesio El Mencho Oseguera Cervantes, the head of Jalisco New Generation Cartel, was killed Sunday in a U.S. intelligence aided Mexican military operation. Wow.
Okay, so if that's the case, why they set bro on fire? Did you see that?
I did not.
Unless it was a BS video. It probably was, you know what I'm saying? I was just scrolling, reading captions and all that, but apparently they showed a video with a car that got shot up or something like that. and then they set that shit on fire.
They said get that nigga packed up out of there. That nigga had to go.
Right.
Can't
Nah,
say
that nigga was already. He was already packed when he got shot up. They sealed his ass when they fired. They lit him up on fire. Shit.
Yeah, because they already said that he was
Packed
most
and
wanted,
sealed.
so that at that point, you know, the gloves are practically off for everything. So it's really just how they decided to go about it. I mean, you saw how they did Osama bin Laden. They went knocking on that nigga's door in the middle of the night.
Right.
That nigga got a wake-up call.
More like a wake-up bomb.
Hey,
Breach.
breach and clear.
But,
Bro, I'm not gonna
yo,
lie.
Tara,
that was-
how was your but before we get any further, we didn't ask you about your week. How was your week?
Oh, I told you I didn't do shit that week. That was just me being lazy. I was a
Okay.
hermit playing Call of Duty. I don't even want to talk about it, to be honest. It's filthy. It was the most no life week I have ever had, bro. And
Hey, to be honest, sometimes that's okay to have that because we be trying to do so much sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes we need a week or a month to just not have to worry about nothing. Shoot. Man, take my store director, for example. His mama in the hospital on her deathbed right now. Guess what he doing?
what's that?
Bro on a cruise on the Mediterranean Sea. Bro, mama dying, bro. It ain't my place to speak, but I'm like, he what? When I heard that, I was like, I thought bro was gone because his mama didn't RIP'd, and you know what I'm saying? Nope, she's still here.
Some people prefer not to be there when it happens. I mean, if that's just the way he feels.
But that's crazy. You gonna go on the whole cruise though?
Hey, bro,
A
you gotta
whole
realize
cruise? That's crazy.
And this is what I had to realize, that not everybody has the same relationships with their parents and whatnot as we do.
That is true.
And
That is true.
it goes even farther than just, oh, blood is thicker than water. No, some of them they would kill each other. They had the chance, bro.
Oh yeah, most that what you know how many people didn't got arrested and put away for life for killing somebody for inheritance money?
Telling you, man.
Too many people. You said I'm gonna get how much in the will? Okay, everybody gotta die.
You said what? How much?
You said a quarter what? A quarter what? Oh yeah, everybody gotta go.
You said air that bitch out? Okay, I got you.
Dead ass.
Don't say
But yeah,
no
bro,
more
it's-
pimp. I got you.
Right. But no, it's all good, bro. Like you said about posting a little bit late. Don't even worry about that, cause I like people who really tuned in with us with all the stuff that we talk about. They know what we doing. Podcasting ain't the only thing we do. We still full-time workers. You know what I'm saying? We still
Thanks.
full-time fathers. You know what I'm saying? You a husband. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm like we still got whole lives to live outside this podcast stuff. You know what I mean? So who give a damn how long we take, as long as we on point with our shit. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I
As long
feel
as we got something real to talk about, which we always do, because life be lifing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't take this stuff serious, but shoot, I do. Every acquaintance, every person I talk to, hell, even the situation that happened, well, not a situation, but a experience I had in Walmart the other day. They two people came up to us, hey, you just wow, entrepreneur, whoop de whoop, you got a lot on your hand. I'm just like, I still want more,
Man.
straight up, straight up. I'm not, like I said, I'm not satisfied. Like, I still want more. I still want to do more.
I think I'm to the point where I know I have enough on my plate to where I know what I gotta do. So now I just gotta sit down and eat it. You know what I'm saying? So I already made my
Right.
plate. So I already got the stuff in place. So now I just gotta.
Man, I'm the fat kid at the barbecue. Before the food even finished, I'm already looking at the second plate in my head. That's me.
Dang.
Dang. Yes,
Second
bro.
plate in your
That
fatty with that.
yes, bro. That's how far ahead I'm trying to plan, bro. Because I like, say for instance, like we'll use the food analogy too. Say for instance, you think about your first plate. You get your first plate. You're not worried about the second one. Boom, your plate fall. Now you got to remake your whole first plate again, bro.
Hey.
Now
That's
think
true.
about that in the life aspect. You only worried about one plan. That plan go to hell. Now you got to create a whole nother plan one. Instead of having a plan A, B, C. You know what I mean?
Backup plan for the backup plan.
Right.
Bare
For the
minimum.
backup plan.
That's actually
Backup plan for the backup plan for the backup plan, man.
I'm about to nerd out about my job, about not explicitly saying what I do, but I'm gonna explain a little bit. So basically, what we can do, if we can find a risk tolerance one of like, you know, I lost my train of thought. I forgot what we was just talking about.
Your job, fool.
No, before that, what was I gonna link my job to? We was talking about people
having a plan A, B, and C.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Let me, my brain, bro. I don't know what just happened. It just kicked me. It just hit me hard. It was just
That
like,
shit's
what?
here. Recompute. You looked hard as hell into the camera too, like,
Bro, my brain just skipped. It was like, wait. Okay, so back to the job thing. So basically, whenever we go into like project management mode, what we try to have a risk tolerance level of different things, right? So depending on what falls behind, you know, and what we have to do to get it back on track, we'll be like, hey, you know, if this goes off track, you know, we'll still be good. If this goes off track, it's a little bit more of a big fuck up. But the more that we're able to break that out and address that accordingly, the better we are to able to have like a backup plan A, B, and C. So it's just like, okay.
Yeah. See, what's crazy is, not to interrupt you, but
No, that's pretty much it.
What's crazy? Oh, okay. Well, what I do is, I don't plan for like, oh, what could possibly happen. I plan for worst case scenarios. You wanna know why? You don't want to plan. You don't want to plan lighter than what the shit show gonna be.
Make sure you pack the toilet paper.
Right, I was just about to say that's just like having diarrhea. You only got one sheet of toilet paper. Yeah, that could never be me. Right, trying to strip it a little bit. Nigga, we done been through some struggles, goddamn.
Nah, you ain't never struggled until you got to make the decision to either go with shit on your ass or wipe with a Clorox wipe.
Damn, I guess I ain't never been through shit.
Bro, looking at them Clorox wipes, like, bro, I know I gotta do it.
Hell nah, bro. I can't even judge.
Whichever decision you choose, your ass gonna be itching for the rest of the day.
Hell no, but shoot, at that point, just get in the shower, my nigga. Just get in the shower.
Sometimes you ain't got enough time. You know, say, bro, like you already running late. You're like, damn, my stomach hurt. You know, drop the big one. You can't ain't no clutching nothing. This ain't coming clean. It's dirty work from the beginning.
Hell no.
So you realize, dang, you down to like, you know where it looks like you got just a little bit enough toilet paper that's gonna get you through, but you are using you still got more.
Bruh, oh, dead ass.
Tell you, bruh, decisions were made that day.
Hey, still, I can't blame nobody, bruh. I can't blame nobody. Everybody had their different type of struggle. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, I tell you, it's different when you get the bubble guts. Bubble guts will make you making decisions faster than you ever did in your life.
You ain't lying. Am I going right or left? Left turn. I don't care.
Left, right. All right, you're gonna go this way. Dang, they close. All right, turn around. Can't walk too fast. Can't walk too slow. Come on.
Nah, bro. You ain't lying, bro. You ain't
kick that brain into overdrive, boy.
Kick that turbo long, goddamn foot. That shit's hilarious. But nah, like, I would really like to say, just like, to everybody that be tuning in, you know what I'm saying? Always think about your next step. Always think about your next step, because you never know when a nigga can slip.
Thanks. Actually, there's a thing in Call of Duty. Now, I can't say this from my Hermit games. We gon' nerd out again real quick, and this is more about Call of Duty. All right, Call of Duty section. Here's how you play Call of Duty as best as you can. 1, play towards the objective. So you always have a win condition in mind for whatever you're going into. So it's just like, okay, so say they own, it's King of the Hill basically. So they on the hill. You gotta try to break into the hill. They got the spawn, so no matter how many times you kill them, they gonna keep
God
coming.
damn it, Bobby.
Right. So get the spawns first. You know, get them out the spawns and then fight for the points so that way they spawning out. Now if that don't work, you gotta have a plan B. So if they constantly sitting in the spawn and you know they sitting in the spawn, then it's up to you to make that decision to flip back and
If
start
you gonna
hitting the
do,
point.
if you gonna go in there and think they doing what you know they doing, or if you gonna think something else and think they doing something else rather than what you first initially thought.
Go with what you know that they doing. So
Right.
then, is really there was one thing that really helped me with Call of Duty, and then I started playing, kind of applying it towards life. Is basically if you come into a situation and you have to restart, you have to think 15 seconds ahead of what you have to do. So if something happens, all right, what do I have to do in the next 15 seconds? Or what can I do in the next 15 seconds to make this better for me? And I promise you, you're going to start making decisions a whole lot quicker, bro. A whole lot quicker. So with Call of Duty...
Like when you got bubby guts.
Right. You gonna use that 15 seconds. Hey, is this bathroom filled? No? Okay, boom. Hopping in that and I'm blowing it up, boy. And I don't care if it's a multi-stall or multi-toilet bathroom, bro. I'm about to be in that bathroom all by myself after that.
I'm dead. Clearing house.
Clearing house, bro. Just like Call of Duty. We getting that spawns, we clearing house. We getting them off the spawns, off the hill, we taking that boy.
Yeah. Is that shit like capture the flag?
Kind of. Because we did have capture the flag, but I don't know who it is at Call of Duty that genuinely hates capture the flag, but they took it out and they never given it back to us. They gave us overload instead.
The fuck is that? I don't play
So
enough.
basically it's 2 points. There's a ball and you got to put the ball in one of the 2 points. It's basically 2 goals. So depending on like after somebody scores, the ball
I think I know
moves.
what you're talking about.
Yeah. So
I think I know what you're talking about.
it's like gridiron
And
ball or something like that.
Yeah, I was saying it drops the ball in the middle of the map type shit.
Then you fight
Yeah, I know
over
what
it,
you're
you
talking
score. Like rugby. Kind of, sort of.
Hey, I hear my nephew.
Yeah, come get him. Cause boy, he been talking about being a father, bro. He been on one. He been wanting to be up under me. He be wanting to be at my desk. He be coming up to me, smacking me with stuff like his cup. Be like, hey, fill this up.
But you know what that means?
Peasant.
That just means you doing your job.
Bro, I be feeling bad because sometimes I be a little mean to him so that way he can get the point. Cause he don't know nothing about personal space, nothing. So when he start getting in mine, I start getting in his. But his patient tolerance is a lot lower than mine. He be getting mad at me, bro. Cause I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
I
he
be
chunky.
fucking with him.
You linky. He chunky.
I be fucking with him. I be poking him in his stomach. I be tickling his neck. I be picking him up, slamming him on the bed, then leaving. He was like, "What just happened?"
I'm dead. Yeah, nephew chunky. Shoot, so's his cousin.
Yeah. How is that, by the way?
But, hey.
Newborn and all. Well, not necessarily newborn. It's been a couple months, right? About a month and a half, 2 months.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's chill. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It ain't new for me. You know what I mean?
You got
Young, so.
5, 4, close. I don't know where the 5th one came from, but I'm not gonna wish that on you. I'm gonna rebuke that.
Jay, you probably talk about Shorty son.
Probably.
Yeah. Shorty other son. But
So 4.5.
Yeah, yeah, crying. 4.25.
4.25. Cause it's not like it's your half son. It's just
Right, he there.
He
I'm
there.
playing.
He part of the family. That's like that one
But,
friend you meet and then he just a part of the family now. He cool.
I'm dead. Yeah, he cool. I'm dead.
Don't worry about him. He cool. He with me.
I'm crying. You funny as hell. But nah, it's cool, bro. Little man love me, you know what I'm saying? It just sucks because all this overtime I've been getting, you know what I'm saying? I've been having to work and all that, so I barely be at the spot, you know what I mean? So that's why like I said about us doing the podcast every week. I'm surprised we've been keeping up with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not necessarily too surprised because we both headstrong motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And when we say we gonna do something, we gonna do it. But on the up and up, like just really looking at our situations, like we really be crunch timing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we might not do it every Wednesday. We might not do it. Like you said, you might not drop it every Saturday, Sunday, but it's getting done. Shit getting done. Shit getting seen. Shit getting said. You know what I mean? So like,
bro, I promise. Oh, I need y'all to wait until I have all these TikToks ready. I want to have about 30 to 40 TikToks, and then start dropping them one by one, so that way we have an entire month every day a new TikTok, and that does not even include all the new episodes that we
it's gonna jump back and forth. It's gonna jump back and forth.
So if there's anything you missed, you want to go back, we're going to link that episode. You're going to be able to go watch that. If you want to catch up on Factor Crap, I'm going to try and do a playlist just strictly for Factor Crap. We don't have to do that today. I don't think I got the energy for Factor Crap, so we're just going to have a super mega Factor Crap episode next week.
That's lit. I'm with it.
Oh, there was a game that I thought that we should play when we have some time, and after I explain it.
Before we do that, let's give a shout out to Lil Bruh. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Spaz, the 4-star. You know what I'm saying? Becoming All-American. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's twin. You know what I'm saying? That's twin. You feel me? When the donor walked out, shoot, he was under my wing. Shoot, on everything. He can tell you.
That's one beefy nigga, bro. That nigga eats way too much. There's no reason why that nigga younger than me, bigger than me, bro. That should be having me insecure.
That's true.
And
I'm just glad I made sure.
No.
I'm just glad I made sure that he stayed in sports with all the stuff that we had going on with the family and all that. You know what I'm saying? He the first. Well, I wouldn't say the first because Trills. I don't think Trills was All-American. He just played for Team USA. But he All-American before he even officially hit high school. That's something. You know what I mean?
We all really talented, and we really put our minds to it. But
that's literally what I told somebody the other day. I'm like, shoot, everybody had it in them to do something with their life. You know what I'm saying? And like, say for instance, in my standpoint, like I was so focused on my music career, I wasn't really open to everything else that I could do. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of started late. But that's my own fault. Like, despite what life threw at me, I've been had the shit that I'm using right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like I've had my ups, I've had my downs, but it's like what you do with it, what you do with what comes with it. You know what I mean?
What do you do with the deck of cards you're handed? How do you play them? Play them close? Do you want to keep throwing them out, trying to get some more?
Yeah, shoot me. Sure, I'm the type of person I play hot potato with opportunity. If it ain't for me, hot potato.
Bye.
Fuck. Right.
Well,
that's just the way you gotta
what was that
be.
movie? I forgot. I don't know if it was with Bow Wow or what was his name. I think it was actually with Nick Cannon when they was driving in the car and they was talking about the CDs and which rappers got shot. Is like, oh, shot, threw it out the window.
Dead. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes, actually, he was shot twice.
Yes, I remember that.
Bro,
yeah, that's when.
Dying.
That's when Nick Cannon was like he was a loser in high school, and old girl helped him get popular and all that. And then they fixed the car up and they repainted it and all that so he could take it out.
I think that was.
But that's when they was test driving it.
I gotta go back and watch that movie. A lot of the old classic movies I gotta go watch. Classic Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence.
Oh yeah. Oh, can't forget Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love me some Bernie Mac.
Yeah, I was about to say. Look at him. Oh, look at him.
What's that mean when he was? Is that the clips of when he be trying to keep the kids in line? What? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Gonna tell you. We gotta keep going before she call me back.
I'm dead.
But,
I'm dead.
That might be a extra snippet if they pay attention. We go see if Carla make her appearance on the show. She said that she wants to get on. She got a lot of trivia and stuff that she wants to talk about. Bro, she got random facts about different celebrities damn near every day, bro. Talking about how literally one interaction with one celebrity caused a whole career for somebody else. Like Mark Wahlberg. Like how Mark Wahlberg, he did the song Good Vibrations. Basically, he got put on by his older brother, which his older brother is he was a part of the group that I think it was like the manager of New Edition. So he was the manager for New Edition was basically paying New Edition crap. They wasn't getting nothing. So basically, when they fired him, he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go basically take y'all sound and put that with white people," and that's what he did. Now, granted, they didn't last as long as New Edition, but with that, like I said, with that group, Mark Wahlberg's brother was a part of it. And then he got put on. So then that was the song that he made. So then he went So then he went from making music to acting, and that's how Mark Wahlberg came to be.
That's crazy,
right? I would have never guessed. Then we can also talk about how 9/11 was the downfall of Ellen, but I'll let her explain that one. Or no, how 9/11 created it was something like 9/11 created what is it? Not the Vampire Diaries. What's that other vampire thing? Breaking Dawn or something like that. I don't remember. Some Breaking Dawn. That sounds familiar. Let me go Google what this van. No, that might be wrong.
I was about to say that don't sound familiar to me.
It's not Underworld. It's not Dracula. What's the name of that movie? There was like 6 of them. Twilight! So the name of the...
Twilight Breaking Dawn. Okay.
So I was right with Breaking Dawn, but it was Twilight. Yeah, so 9/11 was actually the reason that we got Twilight. I don't know how to explain that to you. I might be wrong, but that's literally it's all up to Carla. She's the one to be able to tell you. I can't tell you the whole story. She's the one that got it. But hey, she said that she wants to be on the show, so if we do that, then we can see about getting her on the show. But I don't know about you, but I think that we are good to wrap up. It's been an hour and 2 minutes, and we even started recording like 10 minutes earlier. So we honestly have a lot of footage that we have that we get.
All right, cool.
Should we do an outro?
I'm with it, bro. Yeah, we could do an outro.
All right, niggas, we'll catch y'all later. Bye. No, I'm joking.
I'm dead as hell.
No, this has been the IT. Hold on, wait. Do I do the actual outro, or what we about to do?
No, I was about to say something before you do. I was about to say it's been real and shit. Appreciate everybody tuning in and shit. You know what I mean? Had our technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? But you know the gist.
This was the chill session. I'm not. Well,
this was the chop it up session. That's what it is.
The chop it up session. That's gonna be the name of the episode. The chop it up session.
Bet.
Cause boy, tired. I've been working. I've been trying to. I can't say what I got just yet. I think I told you, but I'm not announcing it to the public just yet up until April 1st. So once it's official April 1st, then I'm gonna say hey.
Bet.
But no, it has been the ITSF podcast. We want to thank you all for tuning in. I was about to say I am J. Toussaint, and joined by Kase, Woodz. We would like to thank you all for tuning in. just stay tuned for the drop. We're gonna figure it out at this point, man. Just stay tuned. Anything I want to know?
Big facts.
We do have the Discord set up. I'll probably be trying to drop that and link that in the bottom. So if you would like to catch in on any of the articles or any of the World in the Week news, we drop it there. If there's any funny videos or anything like that you would like to share there as well, the Discord is now officially open. We will continue to work on the merch line, just the extra way for anybody that would like to support the show or even go support the AKE brand at King's Enclosure. We got a lot of fire stuff coming out for you guys.
Oh yeah, do that shit myself. You know what I'm saying?
We got a lot of fire shit that's coming out. So I want you all to pay attention to that if that is your stick. If you like clothes, if you like the designer, our stuff is basically made to be tailored to your design. Anyway, customize it, rip it up as if you whatever you want to do, then take a picture,
post
flick
it,
up,
reshare it, show you know what I'm saying, show your shit, go off.
Do you king? Do you queen? Show us what you got. Show us the best. And you might get an extra piece of merch. You might get you a Lamborghini, a Bugatti.
Or you might even get a pop out with us. You never know, because you might get in a music video. You know what I'm saying? We need models. I need people for the music videos. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get with it or get left. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, get in. Ground zero, right? Ground
zero. Yep. That was the last
I'm
actual.
gonna have to blur that, but yeah, you guys, it's been real. I'm gonna go pick up my wife and get her some fun time things.
And don't forget, if the shoe fit,
what a bit. All right, it's been real. Later, everybody.
Alright, y'all.
I had to go photo the foreign. Baby, be quick.